With inadequate and out-of-date soft and hard products that place it far behind its rivals, Air India has long had a less than stellar reputation as a result of a loss-making operation that dates back decades. With Tata's acquisition of Air India, India's national carrier is undoubtedly looking forward to an exciting future. Let us review the Air India business class and learn the highs and lows of the airline. Stay with us, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. Airport Experience. Domestic and international Maharaja lounges are run by Air India and located near the food court area at the respective terminals as mezzanine levels. Before their flights, all first class, business class, Fly Return Elite, and Star Alliance Gold guests of Air India have access to the lounge. There are several different places to sit in the lounge. Hot food options, snacks, a salad bar, tea, and coffee are all available. Along with a large range of newspapers and magazines, there's also Wi-Fi, television, workstations, couches, and showers. The single international lounge for Air India is located at JFK Airport in New York, with the majority of Maharaja lounges being based in India. Air India offers executive or business class and first passengers a free chauffeur pickup and drop-off service on long-haul flights leaving from countries other than India. Due to the pandemic, the service has been suspended and it's uncertain when it will resume. Design elements from the United Air India and Indian Airlines liveries are combined in the airline's livery. The plane has a red underbelly and a white body. The Air India emblem, a red swan in flight, and an orange Konark chakra, a chariot wheel from the Konark Sun Temple in Odisha, are shown on the vertical stabilizer and engine covers. The crimson arches painted around each window, a holdover from the previous Palace in the Sky livery, are one distinctive aspect of the uniform. Cabin and seats. Contrary to the experience of many others, there isn't a wow moment when one enters the business class cabin on an Air India flight. The seats are also regrettably poorly kept, with chipped edges and scuff marks being a common theme. Tata has already declared that it intends to maintain the cabins to a higher grade before presenting an entirely more competitive product. On its lengthy routes, Air India uses Boeing's wide-body aircraft. The Boeing 787-8 has 18 flatbed business class seats in a 2-2-2 arrangement, each measuring 22 inches or 56 centimeters in width and 74 inches or 190 centimeters in pitch, as opposed to the 35 business class flatbed seats on the Boeing 777-200LR and 777-300ER, which are arranged in a 2-3-2 layout with seat widths of 19.95 inches, 50.6 centimeters, and 76 inches or 193 centimeters respectively. Although the airline advertises the seats on the B777 as flatbeds, it's essential to note that they're more of an angled flat than a fully flat. However, it's disappointing in this day and age to find a business class product that doesn't even offer direct aisle access on the ultra long haul. For routes like Delhi to Chicago or New York, the airline uses wide-body aircraft on both the Delhi to Bangkok or Seoul routes that clock in between 4 to 8 hours. While it's perfectly reasonable and less of an issue that Air India offers such a configuration on its wide-body aircraft in business class on short and medium-haul flights. Retro is a fitting word to describe Air India's cabin design. While the B777's business class cabin is entirely covered in a dark gold or beige color, the B787 seat alternate between red and yellow upholstery in each row. The color schemes give the unfavorable impression of a dated cabin that feels even older than it is. This is particularly noticeable in B787s, which have an average age of fewer than 8 years. Cuisine. As a full-service carrier, Air India provides a variety of meals and beverages on every trip. On flights of 6 hours or less, passengers receive one meal. On flights of 6 to 10 hours, one main meal, and on flights longer than 10 hours, 2 main meals and 1 small meal. Sample main courses include grilled fish with noily prat, chicken curry with almonds, and shabnam kofta curry, vegetable dumplings, while desserts include strawberry rhubarb compote and kesari firni. Meals change depending on the flight/route, like saffron-flavored rice pudding. A variety of cheese and fresh fruits are also available. It can be challenging to view a menu on board, so be ready for the flight staff to verbally recite the items they have for you to choose from. On request, a large variety of special meals, including religious, medical, and dietary options, are also offered. Of course, the best part of traveling on Air India is the cuisine. Although the meals occasionally lack a premium feeling presentation, multiple dishes are frequently presented on a single tray without branded flatware or celebrity chef collaborations. They more than make up for it in flavor. The curry dishes taste just as good at 40,000 feet as they do at ground level, but heed the caution of the flight attendant casually notes that it may be a touch spicy. Beverages. On all foreign flights, alcohol is served. It's not served on domestic flights, though. During boarding, champagne like H-Blend Brut is provided with almonds. Once in the air, soft drinks, juices, tea, and coffee can be purchased, in addition to a variety of wines and spirits. Even on shorter foreign flights, it's pleasantly unexpected to discover that Air India frequently offers a wide selection of different wines. One should always end a dinner with a masala chai or spicy tea, which is available on board and has a large selection of traditional teas. However, there's a tendency in the absence of genuine menus, so be ready for a verbal summary of the available options as well. However, it's important to note that the airline usually offers beverages for choosing prior to or during the main meal service, allowing one to at least visually see the options available. Service. Female cabin crew members can choose from 3 outfits: a traditional bright yellow sari with a red border, a long black jacket with trousers, a yellow kurta, a long loose-fitting collarless shirt is extending below the knee with black trousers. The National Institute of Fashion Technology creates Air India's uniforms. Male attendants dress in all black outfits, including black jackets, pants, blue pinstripe shirts, and red ties. Although onboard service is inconsistent and occasionally hit or miss, passengers can count on the cabin crew to greet them with a warm namaste when they board. It's normal for the airline's more experienced crews to serve passengers traveling in business class. The Thales i3000 in-flight entertainment system is installed in Air India aircraft. Hindi and English content, including foreign or Hollywood and domestic or Bollywood films, television shows, cartoons, and music, is available to passengers. Although it's a little disappointing to see the screen's real pixels because of the low resolution, it's a basic offering that serves its purpose. It's also important to note that Air India doesn't now provide in-flight Wi-Fi, but wants to do so in the future for its lengthy trips. Amenities and facilities. The Khadi-branded Air India amenity kit comes with hand sanitizer, lotion, handcrafted soap, lip balm, face wash, an eye shade, and a pair of socks only on long-haul flights. The fact that the airline offers Maharaja-themed pajamas and slippers, along with duvets, blankets, and pillows on lengthy flights is commendable. One can ask the cabin staff for appropriate blankets and pillows on short and medium-haul flights because they do carry extras, but don't proactively provide them to strangers. Short and medium haul. On its short and medium distance flights, Air India uses a variety of aircraft from the Airbus A320 series with a narrow body. Depending on the aircraft model, the cabin has 8 or 12 business class reclining seats arranged in a 2-2 configuration and have a width and pitch of 21 and 53 inches respectively. As a general rule, the A319 has 8 business class seats compared to 12 on the A320 and A321. It's also important to keep in mind that a small number of A320s are configured with only economy class and none at all. Cold refreshments are supplied with cold appetizers on flights under 2 hours. A full lunch service is available on flights over 6 hours, along with a wide selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. This is an airline you can add to your list if you're interested. The review is mixed. There are many upgrades the airline needs to do in order to make a good image for itself. This is all for today, and we'll be back with more reviews soon. Until then, like this video and subscribe to our channel, and before we get out of here, press the bell icon and stay connected with us.